Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm very pleased to be here today. The WTM Africa Responsible Tourism Award and Conference, led by Harold, are the highlight of our show. And please, we invite all of you to join us in April. The last 2025 Global Responsible Tourism Award category this afternoon, can all-inclusive hotels be responsible? The judges were looking for evidence of all-inclusive hotels and resorts that were rooted in their communities, minimizing negative impacts and enhancing positive impacts such as sourcing locally, employing locally, and showcasing local products. And our 5 winners are, please forgive me if I say any of these names wrong, they're all beautifully foreign. Heel Oya CBT Village. Heel Oya is a community-based tourism village in Sri Lanka. Heel Oya's approach preserves traditional knowledge, strengthens community unity, supports sustainable livelihoods, and ensures respect and an authentic connection. Ne Palat Hideaway. Ne Palat Hideaway redefines barefoot luxury by emphasizing nature, culture, and community. After Typhoon Odette hit in 2021, it created more than 100 local construction, farming, and hospitality jobs. With long-term training, guests participate in environmental work and cultural activities, while local artisans are supported through crafts and storytelling. Senkarai is our next one. They have transformed lowland rice paddies into lotus fields, offering guests hands-on activities like lotus harvesting, fishing, cooking, weaving, and cultural performances. It provides homestays with Cham families and ensures all local services are community operated. It employs around 120 locals and has increased household incomes by 50 to 70%. Now, I'm pleased to say that we have 2 gold winners in this category, and we'd first like to celebrate Club Marvi. Club Marvi operates its own organic farm, mills olive oil, and has a production workshop where local women create crafts that can be sold in the hotel shop and spa. It spent almost $4 million in local purchasing in 2024. In cooperation with the local government, it has established a daycare center to help local mothers join the workforce, and it's increased the proportion of local female employees to 63% of female staff. The judges said this is a clear demonstration of how responsibly an all-inclusive hotel can operate when it works to source locally and maximize local employment. Let us show you a video of their work.
We have been through very tough times. The realization of how we have been destroying nature, the results of our careless consumption of resources hit us right in the face throughout this past year. We are fully aware that the earth, the air, and the water are not merely our life sources, but they are the essential and the most precious elements for a sustainable future. When we set out to create Marvi, our dream had been to build an environment of sustainability and nature. Throughout the 4 years since we had opened our doors, we stayed true to this dream. Now more than ever, Marvi is ready to rise up the challenge of the earth, the new era of regeneration and appreciation. We will be reminding our guests the humankind's kindredship with Mother Nature through intensive studying of the ancient knowledge of centuries, nature's calendar, the story of the earth and the skies, the healing power of plants and herbs.
And now on to our second gold winner, Fox's Safari Camps. Fox's Safari Camp embraces circular economy principles using produce and meat from its own organic farm and creating its own furniture and safari vehicles. 98% of staff are Tanzanian and 90% from nearby communities. The all-inclusive model simplifies guests' planning while supporting transparency and ethical practices by minimizing dependence on outsourced suppliers who may not align with responsible tourism values. Fox's approach creates consistent quality and meaningful impact across its operations. Let us watch a video of their great work.
If we narrowed it down just to the farm and to the tourism business, then sustainability would be buying local, producing what you can. I don't think there are many companies that grow their own building materials, for example, but we do. If we can do it, we will do it ourselves.
Let's say 90% of our food product is coming from Finde. Our food is organic, is being made by our farm with our own trained people.
We grow and roast our own coffee, ground for the camps. We grow and harvest our own macadamia nuts, which are shelled here on the farm and roasted. We also grow our own forestry, so we've planted 4 million trees, about 6,000 acres. We use these trees for the construction of our camps. We have a policy for the last 2 decades or more of not using any indigenous wood in our construction.
We have learned hard lessons along the way, but our vision and our current operations continue to be self-sufficient in minimising the footprint that we leave while supporting our communities.